Welcome to the Python Learn Together, Code Together. Now we will see something about positional and keyword argument separation. That means in the function, while defining the function, it's possible to separate the positional and the argument keywords. That means the positional and the keyword argument, those variables we are defining, no positional or keyword arguments. Okay. I will go with one example, then you will come to understand it better. Okay, we'll go to Python interpreter. So now I am defining one function. Define def, and here f of and here I'm going to write the some functional arguments. Okay, I will explain. I'm going to write like a comma, okay, a comma b. Yeah, I will just go with the default argument because if we not give anything, then it has to take some default values. So a equals to, okay, yeah, I will just a comma b comma, and now in this I'm going to write one special thing, and I will tell why I'm going to write and what are all those things. But just look at here, a comma b comma, and I'm going to write one forward slash and c comma d comma and another one asterisk mark. Okay, then comma and e comma f. Okay, and here I'm going to make it as a default argument. That means if I not give anything to the a or b or any of the variables, then it has to take some default value. So a equals to 1 and b equals to 2, this, okay, c equals to 3, d equals to 4, and one asterisk mark, and e equals to 5, and f equals to 6. I will tell why I use this asterisk and the forward slash characters. Okay, then here I'm going to print the value of print a comma b comma c comma d comma e comma f. Okay, that means we are printing all the values a b c d f. Okay, now here the main thing we need to remember that whatever the these arguments, that means a comma b, okay, whatever these functional arguments that we are going to write before this forward slash. Okay, we will clarify with that notepad. Whatever the arguments which I'm going to write before the forward slash, that is called as the positional argument. Positional argument, not that is called, but we need to define the positional argument before this forward slash mark. That means if we define these two arguments as only positional, then we need to define this as before the forward slash positional argument. Okay, then in between this slash mark and this asterisk, we can use the arguments which are positional or that is what is that, keyword argument, positional or keyword. So this between forward slash and okay, and this asterisk, that is positional or keyword. Then whatever the arguments that we are writing after this asterisk mark, that is the keyword only arguments. Okay, here positional only. Okay, I will just add positional only, and here whatever after, I will explain what are all these things. Okay, just wait for a minute. And here after, okay, after asterisk mark, that is keyword only argument. Okay, just remember these three things. Okay, just remember these three things. Now while seeing the example, we will come to understand what is this. So here if I call f of, okay, if I call f of a equals to 5, a equals to 6, comma b equals to something 10, okay, I will just use a and b. Remaining will take the default values. That means c will take 3, d will take 4, and e 5, and f equal to 6. But now this is the positional only argument. But for these positional only arguments a comma b, because it is before slash, it is positional only argument. Okay, but I am defining these positional only argument as here I am calling that as by assigning the keyword. That means some this a equals to 6, keyword equal to value. Now we will see whether it will give us the output or not. You can see it will give us the error. That is f of, that means our function got some positional only arguments passed as a keyword argument. Okay, what I told now here before this mark, that is the whatever the things we define here, those are all only the position, that means positional only argument. If we equalize that, or if we give like a equal to 6, or if we assign some keyword like that, if we assign some value to these keywords, okay, these are all keywords, if I some value to these keywords, then it will give us the error. Instead of, if I call f of 3 comma 4, okay, then you can see it will give us the output 3 4, a equal to 3 and b equal to 4, and this is the default value 3 4 5 6, 3 4 5 6. All these things are remain same. Positional only means we cannot able to change the position by calling. If I call f of b equals to 3, okay, if I call like this and I will click enter, you can see here f got some positional only argument. It is only position, that means we need to give all those arguments in this particular order only, a comma b. We need to give as if I define something like def of okay, x equals to 10, and okay, I will just define def of x comma y, and here I will going to define on forward slash. Okay, then I will close this def, and here I need to define on function this okay, fnct. I will define my function like this, and I will print the value of print x comma y. Okay, now you can see if I call fnct of if I call fnct of y equals to 10 and x equals to 5, okay, then I will click enter. You can see function got some positional argument. That means we cannot able to give like this, y equals to 10 and x equal to, this is called as the keyword argument. That means we are assigning for these keywords. That is not possible in positional only arguments. So we have to, when we use this forward slash after some these keywords, if we use the forward slash, then we need to call these functions like f and ct of 2 comma 3 like this. That means here 2 equals to x and y equal to 4. This will take the same order. That means whatever the x and y is there, in that order only we need to give in positional only argument. And here where is that? Yeah, here you can see these two are positional only argument. That means we need to give this as a comma b as properly. That means a equal to something and b equal to something. Okay, then c comma d, it may be positional or anything or keyword argument, because it is in between this forward slash and star. Okay, if we define all this in a same function, then this lies in between these type of keywords. And here these two e and f are keyword only argument. That means you can see here if I call okay, here what is that function, f of, okay, here I'm going to call that as f of a equals to 2 and b equal to 3, and c and d we can give anything, c equals to 10 and here I'm going to write 40. That means c equal to 10, this is the keyword and this is the positional. I just give like this, c equal to 10 and 40. Okay, then I will call e equal to 5 and f equal to 6 as this is a keyword only argument. If I just call 40 comma 50, okay, this is here I'm going to define like positional argument. So now you can see it will give us the error. Positional argument follows keyword argument. That means here these two must be the keyword argument, because here it is after the star mark. So if we call this one as 2 comma 3 comma c equal 10 40, and here this has to be keyword argument, that is this is a b c and this is d, and here e equals to 40 and f equals to 50. We will check whether it will give us the positional argument follows the keyword argument. That means here in between these three, positional and keyword, no, here between the slash, forward slash and the asterisk mark, that must be either positional or keyword. We will check that. If we combined both the things, then it is give us the error. So we will check that here. Instead of c equals to 40, I will just call c equal to 10 and e equal to 40 and f equal to 50. Now you can see 2 3 10 40 40 40 50. That means these two are the positional argument, and these two may be anything, but that has to be same type. If one is positional, then everything has to be positional. Okay, and here this must be the what's that keyword argument type. That means keyword type. So because of our function, we defined our function like yeah, here we can see that where is that yeah, here you can see f of yeah, this is our function what we defined. So here you can see a equals to 1 and b equal to 2. These two are the positional arguments because it is before this forward slash. So we need to give like f of 10 comma 20 or 30 comma 20, any numbers. If we assign f of a equals to 40 and b equals to something, then that's wrong, because this is the positional. It will take only the positional argument, positional only. You can see that positional only. But whatever we are giving here, that means the after this forward slash, that is either the positional or keyword, but that has to be either positional or keyword. Either I can call c equal to 10 and d equals to 40, or just simply I will call 10 comma 40 like that. And after the asterisk mark, whatever we are going to write here, this is the keyword only argument. That means we cannot able to call like simply f of we will define until some d value. Then for e and f, if we call like 10 comma 30, it will give us the error, because we have to specify f equal to 10 and e equal to 6 like that. This has to be keyword only argument. You can change the order here. That means instead of giving e equal to 5, I can first give f equal to 6 and e equals to 3 like that. I can change those orders. But here the position is important. It purely depends upon the position. That means this is the 0th position, first position like that. But here the keyword means you can call using these names. Whatever the names it has known, that means the argument. What is that? Yeah, this one. You can use these names. That means the variable names. I can use e equals to 6 or anything like that. We will give the much importance in these keyword arguments to these keywords. Okay, these two are the keywords. But in positional arguments, we need to give more importance to this position. That means if we change the position, or if we just b equal to 10 and like that, if we do, then this will give us the error. I think you have understand about the positional argument and the keyword argument, how to write the importance of this forward slash and the star or the asterisk mark inside the defining the function. Yeah, thank you.